Naro back in. All right, just give us a second.
Let's see.
Does it sound good out there, chat? Do you guys hear everything?
Yeah, can you hear me fine over the game?
Everybody's saying good, it looks like. Alright, I guess in that case, you'll feel free to start. Just tell me when the countdown, I'll be listening.
Okay, good. Alright, so, hi, welcome to me and this game. This is Scarlet Curiosity. It's a action RPG platforming kind of game with some Toho sprinkled in. And this game was released in 2014. The previous one was released in 2011, and was only released in Japanese and on PC. This one released in 2014 and got a Western release on the PS4 a couple of years ago, and Exceed is bringing the game to the PC as well very soon, bringing the game to Steam. They were also responsible for getting the game on the PS4 in the first place. So thanks to Exceed Games for that. Let's see. Right, so I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0. So this is Scarlet Curiosity. I'm running Remelia any percent. It should be under 20 minutes, hopefully, if things don't go too terribly, maybe? So you play as Remelia. There are two playable characters. There's Remelia and Sakuya. But the thing with Sakuya is she cannot do this. So Remelia's jump attack is a body slam that sends her flying forward at high speeds. So by doing this over and over, I can just move really quickly. So I'm just gonna face plant through the entire game. And so this is an action RPG, more so than just an action platformer like the previous one. So with this game, they added a bunch more RPG elements like equipment and customizable skills. As you level up, you get more skills, and some weapons have their own unique skills attached to them. And another thing you can do in this game is stun lock bosses more easily by just alternating between your melee combo and your spin attack. And the only way for bosses to break out of that combo is to be programmed to do a spell card at certain percentages. So most enemies are really vulnerable to stun locking, and the only way to break out of them is if they have a combo breaker attack, like an attack specifically designed to break your combo. And I'm gonna be performing a sequence break on this level. I guess I should start explaining it now before it happens, because let's see. So on this level, you're supposed to fight a mini boss. And after you beat that mini boss, you're booted out of the stage and cannot return until much later. But by performing a sequence break, you skip that mini boss and can go straight to the end boss of the stage. And by doing that, oh, okay, you can clip through there, by the way. There are other ways to clip through, other faster ways, but I'm going the safest. I'm going with the safest clip. And I didn't mean to do it first try, it just happens. So yeah, a couple of long jumps. Looks really cool when you pull them off. All smooth like that. So yeah, Remilia can glide in the air by holding jump. So you can jump pretty far by jump attacking and then doing a full jump with a glide at the end. It's pretty neat stuff. So by entering the boss room, we tricked the game into thinking we have already beat half the game. I mean, if I quit out to the main menu or quit out to the world map now, my progress won't be saved. But as soon as I beat the boss, at this stage, the game will save my progress, and I'll officially be halfway through the game. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up some equipment here. So I'm picking up an armor here. I picked up an accessory just now. Accessories increase your energy regeneration and sometimes your crit chance and stuff, but weapons primarily give you power. Armor gives you life. Accessories give you higher energy count as well as energy regeneration. But sometimes some items give you 2 or 3 things. Alright, so I need to level up to 5. So I need to do some grinding. Alright, grinding's done. So, yeah, I need to be level 5 for a particular spell, or a spell card. So spell cards use the purple diamond in the bottom left. Regular skills use the blue diamond. The blue diamond. Let's see. I'm going to attack the boss to keep my combo until the fight starts. I got a very bad attack there, but managed to salvage it. So after you get hit by the boss, or by any enemy, if you get hit by an enemy, your combo is supposed to just disappear, but you get a little, you get half a second to get it back if you're quick enough. I did equip everything good. Just making sure. Alright, so I can only attack the boss from a distance unless it uses this. Dang it. Unless it uses... Dang it. Unless it uses... Unless it uses this attack. Nail it, first try. See, I told you. Unless it uses that attack. So, So, yeah, how fast do you beat this boss kind of depends on how often it uses that particular attack. So, the more melee attacks, the more spell cards you can use, essentially. Yeah, okay, we're good. Excuse me. So, you're safe in the corner when this attack is going on. Alright, so the attack with the rock spit. This attack right here is definitely the worst you can get. And I've already gotten like 4 of them, I think. Alright, so if I attack the boss at the end of this fade out, you'll see it's performing this stun animation. And if I'm fast enough, I can still keep my combo throughout this stage, like so. So, these are tricks that I discovered at some point, like hitting bosses during the fade out to bypass. There's like a trigger. There's like a trigger at the end of, like at the start of every cutscene. There's like a trigger to end your combo, but if you hit something, as soon as that is triggered, you can still keep your combo, because it takes half a second for the combo to disappear completely. So you can use that to bring combos from one stage to another. And if I position myself here, use a spell card, and move forward, I should be able to damage the boss at the exact right time to both deal damage to the boss as well as keep my combo. It's rather easy to just jump in and use a spell card and do damage to the boss, but that setup right there lets you keep your combo as well as pull off a spell card before the fight even starts. And yeah, this is basically just a regular enemy with a really huge health bar. So poor Sunny Milk. All right, so next up is Reimu, I think. Hi, Reimu. Bye, Reimu. So that's all you see of Reimu. What was I saying? Right, so the smaller fairies, the fairy mini-bosses are not immune to stun locking, and don't really have any tools to counter it. So I pick up a new weapon, and Right, I want this. Also, enjoy the sexy saxophone while you can. This stage is really short. So, now you fight against 3 mini-bosses at the same time. They can do some pretty hefty damage to you, so just gotta focus on getting some of them down without dying. And as soon as you take out one of them, you usually level up once. You usually level up once after defeating the first one. So you usually get 2 level ups. Yeah, you usually get 2 level ups during this fight, so leveling up heals you up. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this stage has some pretty fancy out of bounds stuff going on. So, English patch for this game. This game is available in English on the PS4. And I just got a rare item. I could tell by the glow from the chest being different from the regular item, as well as the item's name, the Queen Cap. Let's see. The Queen Cap gives me both defensive and offensive stats, so that's pretty neat. All right, I'm equipping Scarlet Accelerator to clip through here much easier. So by dashing into the corner there, I guess the wall is at such an angle that clipping through is much easier than in other places. So now I need to stay out of bounds until I reach another lava flow, because I can't clip through the 3rd lava flow, to my knowledge. God dang it. Okay. That can happen. I'm gonna take it safe now. So I can clip back through here by using my D-pad for a consistent setup. And I'm gonna take it safe. Use the drill attack. So if I jump and drill at the same time, I can jump higher and longer than usual. The only problem is this is much slower than using the light dash or whatever. Scarlet Accelerator. Scarlet Accelerator costs no energy, so it's much faster to just use that. But I'm just gonna take it safe. Wait for my energy. Yeah, this attack requires 3 energy to pull off, so that's the only downside. It's much safer though, so I shouldn't lose too much time to this. Switch back to the drill attack before the boss. And here is Oku. Let's go. Booper on the nose. So this boss has spell cards. So when I bring her HP low enough, she will perform a spell card. And and I can use my spell card to cancel it. Like there's a single frame where they are vulnerable, and any attack can cancel the boss's spell cards, including my body slam that I just used. Like so. The body slam has a pretty huge hitbox, so it's excellent for interrupting bosses. So you can deny their spell cards easily with your own spell card, because this one has a lingering hitbox and a pretty massive hitbox too. A massive lingering hitbox that makes it super easy to interrupt spell cards. Oku's arena is pretty small, so using your body slam to interrupt is pretty hard, unless you just do one attack at a time and see if she runs to the center or not. All right, so I'm gonna boop her. If you use your drill attack at the end of the fade out, you can boop most bosses. She's gonna do a spell card. She's gonna run to the 4th white square from the top. The 4th middle square from the top. Ah, dang it. I didn't pull her far enough away, so I couldn't get enough time to set up an interrupt. So this is Satori. She can read minds, so I think she can copy other characters' spells. Like, she uses Marisa's Master Spark as well as Reimu's whatever barrier, whatever it's called. So that's the Master Spark, I assume? Close enough. Alright, so that's the 3rd to last boss. Alright, so next up is the giant Kappa factory. Yeah. So we return to the first stage, the tutorial type area. But now it's daytime, lot of more enemies. And the second half of the area is available to us now. But what is also available to us is the drill attack. And by drilling into the jar there, holding straight up on the D-pad, we can clip out of bounds, and off we go to the loading trigger for the next area. I want to go back on land here, and we're good to go. Like skipping rocks on water, exactly. So here's the entrance to the large Kappa factory. Thanks to the 3 fairies, by the way, we totally saved from the volcano. Thanks to the 3 fairies' abilities to manipulate light or something. I'm not sure exactly what their powers are, but thanks to them that we totally saved from the depths of hell. We located the giant Kappa factory that was right in Remilia's backyard. Anyways, I used a drill jump to clip through the fence. Same here. Clip through the fence there. You just go straight through because you're technically out of bounds. You're technically out of bounds, so the game just lets you through. Because the game wants you to be in bounds. And jumping from here. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm more kind of confident with this jump here. Jump from the top of the 3rd square. Drill jump and easy. So you clip through there and save 20 seconds of running, or face planting rather. Alright, I picked up a weapon called Dragon Slayer. It gives me a unique skill called Round Break. That ability is not very good on anything except for this next boss. I'm gonna spell card now, do some damage. So Round Break is pretty cool. It fires spears in all directions, and this is not a good attack to start with. Come on, dude. I cannot attack the boss during this. I'm pretty sure. Alright, give me a good punch or something. Yeah, okay, so this attack has potential to do a lot of damage. Potential to do a whole lot of damage. Dang it. Yeah, I'm getting very bad luck at this boss. I should be getting more punches and chops, so I can spell card more often. Alright, so after I spell card, he will always use the drill attack for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it's convenient for us. Because we can still punch the drill. That's convenient. Alright, so yeah, it fires spears in all sorts of directions. And if the enemy is smaller, if the enemies are smaller, only a couple of spears will connect. So if I jump and spin attack, I can just unlock the boss from the start. If I'm any slower, she will start an attack of her own. So this is Suika. She's the mastermind. She framed Romelia for something so that so that she could drink booze. That's pretty much it. Alright, so at 75% she wants to do a spell card. Interrupted with my own. The second one, I'll have to use my body slam. And she should do it now. Like there. Very good. The third one I can interrupt with my spell card again. So it's pretty much... the rest of the fight is free. The only difficult part is body slamming the second spell card. So yeah, Suika's the mastermind. She's the reason. She's the reason we go around bullying people to interrogate them. Okay, that's time, by the way. Sorry. Sorry, I got carried away. Okay. All right, Scarlet Curiosity. It's on PC in Japanese. It's in English on the PS4 thanks to Xseed Games. They're also bringing it to PC and or Steam this summer, I think. So yeah, cool. You should buy the game. It's good. It's a good fan game. All right, thanks for having me. Thanks very much.
Yeah, anytime, Naro. It was great to have you. Really enjoyed back.
Oh, you're like stuttering a bunch. I can't fully hear.
Oh no, I'm stuttering.
Yeah.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it's good.
Okay. So anyway,
is there one thing I could show? It'll take a minute.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a hot minute, no worries.
Yeah, sure. Let me just. Hold on. Hold on. Just gotta connect my PS4. It's got to do with the PS4 version of the game. Let's see. Where's the sound? Okay, I can't hear anything. Oh, right, the game's just... Okay, it's just quiet. Alright, so this is the PS4 version. There's one particular thing I want to show on this boss. And that is, I want to show you what happens when you combine Round Break with one of the boss's attacks. So this is the... Oh god, that's loud. Hold on. Ah, jeez. Okay, that's better. Okay, so when you combine Round Break with a particular attack... Assuming I get the right attack, that it's kind of dependent on that. this happens. Oh boy. So, by spamming round break when the boss does that particular attack, all the sparks from the hits, like all the sparks when you hit the boss, and all the spears and all the bullets all happening at the same time, is just too much for the game to handle. Just too much for the game to handle on the PS4. It's very specific, so it just wouldn't happen in a regular playthrough, usually. So that's just something I wanted to show. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks very much for... Did I close the game? Yes, I did. Okay, thanks for having me. Thanks very much. It was pretty fun. Hold on. There's one more thing. It'll take like 20 seconds. All right, there we go. Thanks for having me.
Oh my god.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate you allowing me to be here with you. Thank you very much.
I guess we're ending on Kappa.
All right, thanks very much. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks very much for having me. I'll see you around, and enjoy the next game.